Alright, alright, alright. Think I got it going on, think I got it going on. What's up, it's a chunk. Think I got it going on, think I got it going on. What's up, it's a chunk. He got it going on, he got it going on. It's a chunk, and he's got it going on. Got it going on, got it going on. Alright, let's see, so tonight I had all intentions of starting some Ashes of Creation and getting back into that and leveling up, but I just cannot keep out of Path of Exile. So I have a scratch that needs to be itched, and that's to keep continuing to build my build in the game, so to speak. So I'm gonna keep doing that for a little bit. Maybe when friends pop on, I'll hop into Ashes. Again, if you're just tuning in and wondering why I'm not doing Ashes right now, it's because I am not super serious in the alpha testing. We're gonna be in this phase for so long. I don't have the kind of schedule to where I can be on it and playing it all the time, so it's hard for me to catch up. I could if I didn't have Path of Exile, but and let's see, another thing is I want to main Summoner, and Summoner's not out yet, so I really feel like any of the classes I played, I'm never going to feel truly happy because it is not my main. I want to be a Summoner main in Ashes of Creation. Other thing, tonight I'm going to talk about my next coming videos. I am going to be doing build theory guides in anticipation for the augment system coming out for Ashes of Creation. I love to do build guides. I just love to do build theory in general, and which is why I'm so addicted to Path of Exile. Is all about build theory, and that's how I'm having the most fun playing it right now. So, speaking of which, I've just been teasing this little build. I don't know what I'm calling it yet. I was thinking I was going to call it the Crab and Smash, because I was playing. Those ice cubes are pretty strong. I want them to explode, though, I think. Okay. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Messing around with it right now, but really I'm just trying to get what abilities I want to get down using. And I think I do not like the ice attack I was using from the mage. I was kind of using that just to keep enemies away from me. I think we're going to go back to, what was the ability? Ice shot? Is that what it is? Do I have it or did I put it away? Maybe I've actually already put it away. I thought I have a red ruby as well. I got stuff I need to try. Ballista. Sniper's Mark. Okay, Sniper's Mark. You're actually going to take over the totem. Because I don't really care for the totem. And that's going to let me, let's see, next critical hit against marked enemy has 53 critical damage bonus. That's great. That's going to be great for bossing. So I'm going to use that. And I guess the only thing I need to do, I may have already put it away. I thought I had a ruby. Maybe I did. And I never, I put it away. Never equipped it. Alright, well, okay, so, getting a little lost here. What am I going to do? Mark, I don't know what I can put in that. I'm going to see about supports here in a second. Right now, I was going to go back and use the... I want to use the ice shards. Level 13. Is that what it looks like? Is that right? No, I need glacial bolt. I have it somewhere. Where's it at? Glacial bolt. Glacial bolt. You're not gonna glacial bolt. I could have swore. Or no, I already have it actually. I just don't have it equipped. So what was I gonna use? This is gonna be my glacial bolt. Here we go. Literally is going to be my sniper mark and I'm going to be back to normal. Here we go. Alright. I just don't like the loading part, but... And also I need to put all my skills back to where they need to go. So, I am not going to be using Frostball anymore. Excuse me, supported skills, do less damage with hits. Okay, nope, I don't need any of that. Let's see, what was I using? Hey, what's going on? Ole Pandari? Open? Ole Pandarberry. That's a funny name. Thank you for the follow, bro. You here to talk about some ashes, or are you here for the Path of Exile? Let me know, let me know. Alright, let's see. Where, okay, focusing sapphire. No, I don't need that. I need to put my gems that I had back into my glacial bolt. I can't remember what I was using. I'm so disorganized. I think I put everything away. I think that's what I'll do. Let's go back to town. Let's just reset our inventory before we start grinding. I am using the perk in the tree that lets me hold two-handed weapons in one hand, and I decided to dual wield it. That's kind of a big part of the build when I'm up in people's face, and then I try to do criticals with the plasma blast and hold them off with the icy shots, and it's a pretty fun combination, I must say. For now, let's go ahead and put everything. I'm going to keep all my items I plan on combining later in here. Any items, I don't know if I need belts. I want to sell that. I need to get rid of these things too. Oh, what are you doing? You're supposed to be... Yes, you're supposed to be there. And then... Did I have a ruby? Let's see. This might need... I need to take all these into the combination thingamajig. See if I can't get them even better one. Alright. Those look pretty good, but not what I'm looking for right now. What I need is restart all these. No, wrong spot. I have a different tab. Here we go. Organize it as I go so we're not messy little bitches over here. Zip zap, how about that? Maybe tonight Sean's post crap. That's right. He's fat. And sometimes he smokes crack. Oh, terrible, terrible. So much stuff. It just really, really aggravates my ADHD. 'Cause I'll forget what the hell I'm even doing if I get lost in this. Has to happen now. Alright, let's see here. Brutality. Let's get you in here. So I need to soup up my glacial bolt. I was doing the freeze. Alright, which one was I doing? Concentrate effect. Area of, let's see, we're doing more area damage. I don't need more area damage. I don't need critical. I don't need seals. 10-second cooldown. Full life is kind of nice, but I'm not doing that. And then ignited. So I'm missing. What was it? Am I missing it, or do I just have so much shit? Starting to look like I just have too much shit. Alright. There's gotta be a better tab system, right? Oh gosh, these are 4s. Oh, I'm not ready for any of that yet. Keep all you guys. Keep all you guys. I have too much stuff. Got too much stuff. He's got too much stuff. What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside your truck? My humps. My really heady humps. Alrighty then. Is that enough? Is that enough? Can I not do any more of this? Can I just not? Relax, I don't know what I'll do with you. Oh, they have their own little stash when I get to the one place. That's what I'll do. Alright, not really worried about socketing anything right now, because I feel like I'm going to start getting better stuff at some point. Let's just go ahead. Throw you over here. I'll come back for you. Let's go ahead and put you guys down here. I never tried to do. Oops, hey. Here we go. I do have a 1 spirit gem. I do need. Hold on. I do need to upgrade spirit gem through. Are these all? No, this is. I don't. Okay, these aren't the spirit gems that I can use yet. I don't think there's anything I'm really too worried about right now. Yeah, I think I pretty much checked all these. I think the only one I want to level up is upgrade that to 13. 107%. That's going to be much better. Alright, let's see. Okay, so Ballista, Warrior Totem, Sunder, and Scavenger Plate. I don't want any of you guys. Oh, did I accidentally? Oh, I see what that was. You can name a particular 4. Well, can I just go back to naming it 1 then? Weird. Okay. Okay, well, overabundance, let's see, that doesn't work. Oh, can I mark 2 characters? I don't know if that works like that. With Diva's effect was increased slow magnitude, not worried about that. Trigger when wave was done. Okay. Not worried about any of that. I need the ice. Fertile Legion. Was it Jagged Round, Eternal Flame? Oh, because it's probably... Hold on. What you gonna do with all that junk inside that trunk? Don't need that ice. Let's see. 40% area of effect. I like the hammer guys. I like to have that. This is really nice. That tremor support's really good. Okay, I'll worry about those later. So I have extra cold damage for... I don't want that. That was messing me up last time. Okay, I do have the freeze buildup. I already have it on there. Okay, so what's the third thing I could put in Glacial Bolt that would make it do really good damage? Or maybe critical. I'm not igniting anything. Nah, I don't care about the circle. Not sure about that. Okay. Let's see. I do like regenerate 1% life per second while supporters go back. We're gonna put that in there because that's kind of nice. I might be able to turn that into like a healing thing if that's how it's. Oh no, I cannot. Man, I could have swore I did. Okay. Let's put that back in here. Have for more skill effect duration. Why not? I'll try it. Maybe the ice would stay up there longer. More cries, it's not that. Not worry about fire, not worry about ignite. Oh, that's what I need. Let's try that out. I could have swore I had another. Let me see if I can add. What was it that adds? Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. Full life. I like that. I want to hold on to that. Yeah, it's a critical chance at full life. I'm not worried about full life chances. Alright, I was going to see if I could add another slot to... I don't think I can. Not with this currently here. Not with this current build. Or not with the current inventory that I have. Quality, not worried about. Yeah, here we go. See what 2 supports are. Adds a support. It already has a third one. Okay, freeze buildup's good. I'm going to have 2% life. I already know what that does. I want to see what's like just adding them up on there, even though I'll probably explode them, but maybe just that little bit of duration that they have will make them more useful. Alright, I think I'm finally ready to get to this. I don't know how to do the ascent and power. Should I do... That looks like it's going to be hard. I wonder if I just have one I'll do that's like relatively low level. Get some stuff here. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I was going to do. Let me see about combining these. What I saw, let's see. Okay, so what I saw them do. Let's go ahead and see if Y'all want to do rings too? Might as well do rings. I hope I can do like all the same kind of rings here. Those will probably be easy to go through. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Maybe those will be fine. Let's just try those out. Okay, and what was I going to do? I was going to try to upgrade these. So these are all magical items, and I can only do. Okay. So that's good. Okay. Now, can I do one more? Okay. Okay. That's how that works. Alright. Interesting. Now what else can I do with them? I'm not sure about that. I want to make sure I'm for sure using the right gem. Alright. Rare, rare. No, rare, normal. Okay. These. Normal, normal, normal. Rare, rare. Oh, okay, normal, rare. Okay. Alright, so now at this point, it's pretty good. No. Alright, let's take this over to the bench here. Just try that. I don't know what I was doing there. Alright, let's try just 3 random rings here. See what happens. Or they have to be like all the same kind. Like white, literally. What? Destroys 3 similar items. Why are they not similar enough for this similar club? What the hell? How like similar do they have to be? Maybe let's try it out. They had to be quite similar, like to where they're all away. Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go. I see, I see, I see. Alright, so that's how we're going to do it here. So, okay. Let's get them all up to par. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if I can get another. See, I don't know. I don't know if I should mess with it. Alright, I want to wait till I start mass gathering a bunch of stuff before I really start getting into this. For now, though, I should already put those into my skill tree. Alright, let's see here. So what do I currently have? No. I like that, but no. Projectile damage. Heralds do more damage. Projectile speed, attack speed of crossbows, crossbows reload speed. Okay. I think those would be pretty good. Nope, I need the passives. Okay, I don't think I have any more spots for jewels, but that should be pretty good, right? Right. Attack speed and projectiles and heralds, okay. I feel a little stronger. I feel stronger already. Alright, so I need to start stockpiling my gems. Get them all up to par. Same thing for rings and items. So, for now, I will just keep them all in here. And hopefully never have to touch them ever again. That's good.
My webs are renowned. I shall put this to blessings.
Gosh, is my note portal's not even open yet. Head back to where I need to go. Trail of corruption. Search the Trader's Passage. Already searched the Trader's Passage. I'll go here. Alright. Where am I at? I am the Bone Pits. Search Bone Pits for Macedon Tusk. Alright, so I gotta find Macedon Tusk. Ooh. Can I just fight this thing head on? Okay. Melee damage is good. That shield. Just realized those are like hyena centaurs. Oh, I switched weapons. There we go. Alright, so I get to swing of my build and I'll be good to go. They look slippery. I don't appreciate how slippery these things are. Yeah, I want to wait. Alright, so what am I looking for in this build exactly? Checkpoints, maybe it's a boss fight. Here we go. Might as well gather them up. I'm looking for these tusks. I think I gotta fight like a certain. And they just melt away. This has to be right here, right? Yeah, this definitely has a bit. So I don't remember fighting this boss yet. Messing them up, bro. These things just not. The damage is just too good. Get this. Better be careful. Let's see how this guy holds up. There's our task.
I despise necromancers. Make me do the job twice. Time to take this trophy and run.
Alright. Macedon's tusk. But this is pretty good. Probably already stronger than. Oops. Maybe more than that one. That's pretty good, actually. I think we're gonna have to hold on to that one and make it one of my new besties. Alright. So what do I do with this now? I gotta return it and give it to the lady. Hopefully for more skill points. I need a new crossbow too.
Quickly. What have you learned?
These, it'll take a bit of if my thing.
Ew. Spirit, fine, whatever.
Alright, I'll do it.
Travel to the stance for sound the horn open. Oh yeah.
No need to rush.
No need to rush. Yes, rushing very bad.
Warm nights.
Is this a new one? No, this doesn't give me. I'm looking for the next tier. I'll hold on to it. Let's go blow this horn.
It is time to use. You have your orders.
Slaves. Knew it. There's never a good side. Just assholes all round.
Oh, this must be what that was about.
I am hesitant to move swiftly.
Alright, so what do I got? I'm gonna keep the hammer, sell the boots. I need to get rid of that. I think I need to get rid of that too. Give me back some of my stuff here.
As we approach the if you have sands guide you.
That way I can put those into. Let's see. One. Critical damage bonus leeches physical damage is life plus 3 to all melee. It's pretty good. Alright, and I need to put some sockets in the things too. Do I have any sockets? I can do quality of. Let's save this for now. Alright, I can't put any sockets in this stuff yet. Oh. Quality of skill gems, sockets. Don't care. Weapon. Alright, oh, that's a rune socket. Well, I'll get one of those at some point. So, but now, travel to Trader's Passage as my scent of pass power. I don't think I could do it until I get to level 60 areas. Travel to Deshar. Find a use for the relic. Alright, Deshar it is then. We're going to the shop, boom, boom. I got to go to the show. You got to let it know. Wow. Hang on, put my crab.
Gotta find a way up, I suppose. Gotta find a way up, I suppose.
Alright. Time to crab. Sir Crab and Smash. Or Smashing Crab.
Lock him in!
Watch that life. Ooh, that hurt.
Need more time. Not yet.
It's not ready yet.
Simple enough.
Alright. Rares don't last too long. I feel like I'm getting hurt for a lot.
Block him in!
Really, if they're not freezing. It's kind of freezing, but it's not blocking off like I wanted to. Let's go ahead and let's change this back out to that.
Not today.
Alright, ascend the shard. That doesn't look like that's going anywhere.
Not yet.
a chain is nice. If I can get that chain and go off a bunch. Yeah. Alright. Did I make one big circle? Looks like I did. Well, okay. Let's see. What I can start talking about is, so my next Ashes of Creation video, I'm going to start covering one of the 64 so-called classes. Oops, wrong one. In particular, it's going to be the Sentinels. Which is a ranger tank combination. I had a lot of fun thinking of how the augments will work for that, and it's basically got to do with keeping the DPS that a ranger would have and making it more of an up close style gameplay. So I'm pretty excited about that. There we go. There we go. So yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to have a lot of fun going through other ways we can build these classes. Man, I apologize. I'm a little low energy tonight because I am feeling kind of tired. Ooh. Oh, great. Okay, it's off school tomorrow, so that's one less thing I have to figure out. That's pretty nice. That extra trimmer. I know that'd be messing up bosses. Okay. Well. That doesn't seem like the right place to go. Hey, oh, find a use for the relic. Well, down there. Sir Crab and Smash. Here to save the day.
You're dead.
That's pretty nice. I wonder if I should try to make the ice stronger. Will that do anything? So right now, I am not using glacial. Skill effect duration is nice. Where is the... what do I have? Okay, the crystals do have more life. And then, okay, so... let's try if I can't make them freeze. That's gonna be nice. That would be a big difference if I could make them freeze quicker.
More time.
It doesn't have quite the freeze buildup as the shot does. But that's okay.
Easy.
He didn't last long. I'd say one thing, I don't like these things. Just feels kind of wrong. Turn the final letter. Might as well go back and do that real quick. I'm in the money. I'm in the money. See me that light like a little bright. Just chill out that light a little bit, man.
Not a good idea.
The path to Desha.
The path to Desha. Was it? No, I gotta talk to him.
You found a letter when I have...
Ah, yes, sweet. Thank you. I love getting points. Alright, now. Let's see. Regular points. Where shall I put them? Kinda like having the ability to shock. That's pretty good. Hey. That's not right. Something didn't save. Something didn't save correctly. Okay, well. I like having that shock there. I think that's good. And then, should I start building up there? Or... we're building there. I think what I should do is I'll eventually need to that's gonna be really good. I need to get to that. I can start making moves over there. I'm gonna keep that there. I think I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, let's get that lightning, the 30% chance. And the lightning penetrations will be really nice. Now, I could have just turned this now. I'm gonna keep this where those are at. Alright. Let's take it back to the Shar and let's keep going. 2 extra skill points. That's always lovely to have. 2 extra skill points. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Keep hitting M for map. Who hit me at? Where do we go? Do. Should I go in here? It looks like there's some items in here. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go. Yeah, once this bill gets. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go. Here we come. Here we go. Here we go. Here we come. What a really relaxing game to play. It almost makes me want to go to sleep sometimes. Just grinding it out, but I have a lot of fun. Your attack set's called out. Okay. So next few attacks called out lightning.
Not today.
guess better clear the area first.
Need more time.
Oh my gosh.
All in a day's work.
Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Felt that went pretty smooth. I like this lightning. That's
Need more time. Need a sec. Killing time.
feels pretty good actually. A lot of different things going on. Oh, there's definitely. Oh, what's it? Rick, what up? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Alright, let's go ahead.
Not yet.
See. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Alright. Yeah, I just don't. What's that AoE that he be doing? Okay. Alright, that's not too bad.
Need a sec. Another notch on my helmet.
There we go. Mana, advanced guarded helm, right side helm, advanced string bow, nothing else. That was pretty much it. Just a yeah, almost got a level though. Just a bow. Crab and smash, here we go. Crab and smash, and here we go. Crab smash. I should have taken that one perk that lets me move a little faster while I have this. Oh, here's a checkpoint. Here we come, here we go, here we go. Here we come. Here we go. Here we come. Here we go. Here we come, here we go, here we come, here we go.
Precarious job, this one.
Path of Mourning, they climb, water there, honor. To mourn the honored dead. Oh, this would be a nice place for the plasma rifle. Come on out. I like that he points up the stairs. It's pretty realistic.
You're dead.
Yeah, okay, can I do that? Let me try that again. Oh, okay, it just interesting. Ooh, is he trying to poison me? Trying to poison me, bro?
Need more time.
Not too bad. I'll be next level here pretty soon. Almost level 60. Oops, didn't mean that. There we go. Can I jump over there? Nope. Bet there's an enemy there. I probably could. Forward. Alright, let's go ahead. And since I got that there, let's get that critical hit chains going. Jesus. Inscribe. Oh, that's what I...
What's this then?
Is that what I needed? Level 56. Well, not grant. Okay, so that is just another one. I don't trust that I can do this very well. I'm going to just keep collecting them, then hopefully I'll feel like super confident. It's just all those debuffs. And then the other one's got the honor system. The only way I want to do them is if I'm going to get the acidity points. Alright, now though, I am quite literally busting through all of this. Let me open the store real quick. Hold on, excuse me. Now, let's blast them. There we go. There's that fire, bro. Poison and fire. Terrible combination. Don't appreciate that. Fun smashing through that ice. That feels good. Lightning and ice smashing. Smashing. He was smashing. And I think, in my opinion, the gym lane is the only way to play. Is that somebody over here? Okay, never mind. All that ricochet is brutal. See, I don't think this is actually going anywhere. There's a little checkpoint over here. Feel like I need to check that out first. Checking that checkpoint out. Checking that checkpoint out. Check out where that checkpoint got to go. See. So I went for the pot first. Ayo. Why does that feel wrong? I guess I did get a gem out of it. Chicken on that going. Right down doing the treat. Here we go. This must be the boss. Nope. The Spires of the Shah.
Need more time. Take back.
It looks like I hit him so hard he just freeze.
Need a sec. Need a sec.
Down on the corner, walk into the street. Just need to gather them all up and just smash them all in one good. You guys just hanging out. That drum is so good. Jesus, how did that one survive? Definitely getting some 13 skill chips here. I knew they had a crit over there once. At one point, some point. I wonder if that's the explosion that happens when I get critical.
Shocking! Not yet.
I feel like it is. Here we go, folks. Oh, this guy's going down.
You are relentless, but that makes you predictable.
You are relentless.
Paladin is nigh.
Hey, are those little hands? Or is this little... Oh, this guy, yeah. Because then I beat his ass and he ran away the first time. Now this is what he's got for me now. This is a pretty sweet boss fight, though. This guy's easy.
Not yet. Need more time.
Man, now I'm getting that low life threshold. Down. Shaman Mantle. Uncut skill trap 14.
Blasted bone monsters.
Damn.
Not done with this.
Look, guys, guys. Let's just blast you right now. Sweet. All right. Oh my gosh. All gems or that is there just ones I can get? I like the Plasma Blast. Alright, speak to Asala. And let's move on. Oh, check the man's water. So this is body armor, energy. That's pretty good. That's like the best one I found so far as like Husk of Dream, Shaman Mantle, 144% increased armor energy shield, 10% fire resistance, ooh, 18% plus 18% chaos resistance, nice. 23% increased flash charge uses. 50% chance for flash to use not to consume charges. So it's a really good defense item, it looks like. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna wait till I get to 3rd tier. I don't think I really need any of this stuff now. Enemies use present reduce element. That's not too bad, really. Gains 2 energy per power of enemies you shock. Hits from sky. Energy gain triggers all sockets. I don't get it. %to spawn a remnant on killing a shocked enemy. Spawns a remnant on critically hitting a shocked target. What did the remnants in? Conjures surging lightning to restore your mana. While active shocked enemies you kill have a chance to spawn a mana remnant. Okay, so that's just like to give me back mana. No big deal. Gain a frenzy charge when you freeze. Okay, well, I don't use the charges for anything, so I don't need those yet. And I don't really use any of those things yet, so that's all fine. Let's get to the caravan. Let's get the hell out of here. Or am I going to the next act yet? Or do I have to fight another boss? I can't remember.
How can I advise?
I just think that's alright. It's just not very cool. You know what I mean?
Need something? No need to
Sell the
rush.
stuff
As
here.
you wish. Goodbye.
Suicide is cheated. Suicide is cheated. Judge is another layer. I need to put. I don't know. I'm gonna start putting these things down here. You got your last sentence. Potential menace. Alright. Shake a groove thing, shake a groove thing, yeah, yeah. Show 'em how to do it now. Alright, so I got lightning damage, lightning damage. Felt like I should at least. See, I got this thing. Let's see. Okay. This could be really good, and I can't equip it yet, so that's that too. So before I get too excited, let me just go ahead. Let's go ahead. Just convert this one a little bit more. Eventually, I'll get tired of playing this, and I'll get back on Ashes. I gotta speak to Asala first.
The Faradin have assembled as we speak.
You know what?
We now have their train. Fight to the last.
Okay. This desert matchup to Dreadnought. Oh, here we go. The Dreadnought. Now I remember. Yeah. This one's fun. I feel like I definitely missed some bosses around here. Oh, the Valley of Medallion. That's where you put that at. I don't know if I need to do that yet. Anyways, I'm getting too caught up looking at this stuff. This is like one of my favorite areas to play. Dreadnought's just a traveling caravan city. I think that's why I like both Ashes in this game.
No matter what.
You'll pay.
Caravans.
Whatever you say, boss.
So dope.
This war ends today, one way or another. Moron!
Thought you were gonna be slick, huh? I just thought about that. I think I should have. I just thought of another ability I should have on here. I always have plasma glass, so let me change. Can I do it? Okay. I'm gonna have to have corpse explosion. Hey, Gulon, what up, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Gulon's in the house. Gulon's in the house. Woo, 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 woo. How's it going, man? What you up to tonight? Where was it going? I need to go back to Caravan. To... Caravan. Grab corpse explosion. Helps me with modding, or some of the mobs. Cable management. I feel it for forever. I know it's getting kind of late. Some of my peeps should be popping on here. Should be just trying to waste a little time with some passive exile. No doubt. I've been getting in the habit of tidying up my area and getting all my levels and everything ready before I start streaming. I don't want to repeat last week of forgetting to turn on my mic. Okay. Where am I at? Okay, I was grabbing corpse explosion. You know, I could probably just grab it from... That's spirit. Let's just grab an updated version of it. Let's see, who has corpse explosion? Here we go. Detonate dead. Let's engrave that. Let's put you. What am I not here? Yeah. I mean, you know I am. Was that an iPad? What, the like and subscribe thing? Oh yeah, I think no, it's a gift from my wife. It's just a little a light up marquee. So I was trying to incorporate it into the video until I get my new house set up. This is kind of just I'm working with my little basement setup here, but I got me a new room and a new house. I can't wait to get to it. I thought it looked nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, I gotta wait for it to warm up though. It's like -10 where I'm at. Right, in this economy? A pretty neighbor in this economy? That's funny. I don't think I have any room to put this. Here we go. Now, crossbow shot I use. Plasma blast. Glacial blow. I don't use you. Not no more. Okay, now detonate dead. I need to... Ooh, that needs to go down here, I think. No, I'm not using that. You play any Path of Exile? Or you like these kind of games at all? I don't need this. Just want those away. Hello. I am oh, the game Diablo always needed to be. I really like the build theory in my games, and so this is just crack to me. So much build theory. I was gonna hop on Ashes of Creation, and I just kept thinking about like, well, if I push a little further, I can I can max out my two-handed hammers. Yeah. I know, it's so cool. Alright, real quick, I need to gem up my detonate dead. What should I do? Ignite, Jagged Brown, stun, fire, war cry, stun, regenerative loss of first goes active now. Support skills deal 40% more damage with hits. Can I do that in my I'm gonna hold on to that because I might put that in a different weapon. You played the Necromancer. See, I'm going Gemling, Legionnaire, since like it kind of lets you use any of the skills out there. It was pretty cheese from what I played, so I think I may roll a new character. Oh, don't this is my this is like my 6th reroll. I can't, and that's when I decided to stick with the Gemling, just because every time I see a cool ability, and if I can't use that ability, or at least try it out in my build, it's gonna bug me, and I will straight up reroll a character just to try out a skill. And it's why I don't get as like very far in this game, as I keep thinking about ways I can rework my build. But I'm pretty happy with what I got now. So I think I'm going to just keep the ignite going, ignite duration, and what does that do? Less chance, and then I'll increase the chance to ignite with that. That's what I'll do. So we'll just keep everything on fire. Heh, fire. There we go. Feel pretty good about that. Yeah. So yeah, you'll see what I call this. My crabs, smash and grab, smash and crab. That's what it's called. My smash and crab build. A hand-to-hand combat monk. That would be pretty cool if they had like fist weapons. I'm surprised they haven't really like delved around with adding other weapon types. I think they have maybe in this one. There's javelins. I don't think that was in the first one, but it's not released yet. Alright, let's see. Put down ice. Oh no, they got me cornered. Or do they? And then I need to change this to detonate dead. That's right. That kind of helps me clean up the fodder. Right. It does seem a little goofy. See, now if these guys all come around me, I can just explode them. Then call. Then jump. Call. No. Oh yeah. Feeling pretty good with this build. I've been blasting through my second playthrough. I got the keystone that lets me wield two-handed weapons in a one-handed slot. So of course, naturally, I dual wield them. It took me everything in my kit to get I had every piece of armor. I had to set the strength because the downfall is the requirements is tripled for the two-handed weapons. And man, that God, it was so hard to get to this where I'm at. It took all the money I had to redo my skill tree. No regrets. Worth it. Yes, there is quite a bit of in-game. A lot of the in-game activities they kind of borrowed from PoE1. Like they did like the really popular ones. I shouldn't say borrow because it's their game, but yes, it's actually pretty silly how much in-game there is. Oop, I'm getting no trap here. Put up my ice. God, I just love it so much. I would tell you one thing though, a lot of the crafting and itemization makes my head spin a little bit. I was kind of turned off on PoE, you know, given the how big the passive tree is, but it's not so bad after you get into it. It did take me kind of a few YouTube video guides to get my bearings, but after that it's not so bad. Come on, let's gather them up. Let's just get to the end here. Pretty much kill whole chest. Ew. I can kill whole mobs real quick, so there's no reason for me to fight everything. Ooh. Now that I got them all gathered up. Oh, look, they're not even paying attention to me. There we go. Oops. The one thing another thing I don't like about, I was kind of hoping they solved it in this one, is the like screen clearing aspect of PoE1. I mean, you either have a screen clearing build or you're like one hit dead, and it just felt really weird. My computer always used to like freeze up whenever I used a bunch of abilities. But this isn't too bad. It feels slightly slower paced, thus it feels like the combat's a little bit more meaningful. I think the beginning of the game was actually really good. Oops. The beginning of this game reminds me a lot of playing like Dark Souls, which I'm a big Dark Souls fan too. Souls games rock. Nope. Pay attention. Not paying attention. Let's get a little buffer here. Now they're attacking the ice. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. So go on, you check out any more Ashes since we last talked? You thinking about the game at all? Giving it a serious consideration? I've been working on my next video. I am going to cover all 64 of the supposed classes that this game is boasting. He said, "Don't do this to me." What is that supposed to mean? Yes, the 64 classes. It is the reason I probably started following Ashes. So it's 64 classes, yes and no. They're not classes per se. There's the 8 main archetypes, and you could subjob the archetypes within themselves. So, thus creating 64 classes kind of feel. So, for example, the next video I'm covering is the Ranger and Tank archetype combined. And it's going to be more like, instead of your typical Ranger build, you're going to have a lot of protections and shields, but your range attacks are shortened. So it's kind of, you're opting for more of like a shotgun up close style Ranger as opposed to a typical backline snipe Ranger. And that's just one example of how the augment system is going to change up how each of the classes play. And that's why I am so excited for it. Yeah. No, not necessarily. It's not guns. It's just kind of, okay, so there's a scatter shot ability for a Ranger. And it's a charged ability. And if you just press it, it does like a shotgun arrow attack. If you hold it down, it narrows the range into like a more of a focused blast. Or like one arrow. Yes, like a blunderbuster kind of thing. So I'm hoping that when you augment the Ranger with the tank, and the tank brings you a lot of protection abilities. So instead of being able to like jump everywhere like the Ranger does with its regular abilities, like one of its abilities is Vault, where the Ranger jumps, shoots 3 arrows, and lands. It's kind of like a nice getaway or movement ability that it has. The arrows shoot down and they call slow for anybody who walks through them. That's how it is right now in the current iteration. I'm hoping with the tank augmenting that instead of vaulting and jumping, you stay still, get a shield, and you turn into like a turret-esque. You know, that's kind of like, yeah, when I think of a sentinel, I kind of think of like that turret. They stand there and they shoot kind of thing, you know, but they have lots of defense. Well, Ashes is still at least two to 4 years is my guess, so you have that to think about. And the augment system that I'm referring to doesn't come online until phase 3, so at least another year. So in the year, I'm hoping to make all these videos using the information that they give us on the wiki to come up with these theory crafted builds. Yes, that's what I'm calling them, is theory crafted, because they all are speculation right now. They've given us a little bit of the insight of how they're going to work, which is enough for me to like make, you know, probable educated guesses of how they might work. So, they'll go early access. Well, they don't intend on doing early access. Alpha 2 testing is going to be the longest, and it's going to be the majority of what's it called, of the development cycle. Then they want to have a really short beta test. Once they get all their systems online, they're going to go beta real quick, and then they're just going to go to release. So I don't think they're trying to do an early access. I mean, you could, I guess, technically count the alpha as early access. But, yeah, so I'm just having fun being a part of the development process. A lot of the guys in my guilds, they're on the game like 24/7. They're younger cats who play, and my guild leader, Derek, he's been on a subathon right now where he's just playing nothing but alpha ashes and sleeping and filming himself sleeping. I don't have that kind of time, so that's why I'm kind of just enjoying playing other games and waiting for all the updates to come online. So. Well, when you've been waiting already 8 years, it's it's not too bad, and being able to actually play it feels pretty good. So, yeah. The lead director, all the developers are in the game too. If you find one, they'll like give you a Christmas hat or something if you happen to find one of the developers. I think it's really cool how they interact with everybody. All right, let's see. I need to kill some of these guys here. I'm having a hard time because I'm playing a cleric right now, and it's fine and all, and I don't mind playing the healer. It's just not the class I want to play. I want to be a summoner, and rogue and summoner are the only two class archetypes they have not released yet. We'll be hearing rogue towards the end of this month, maybe early next month, so we're really excited about how the stealth system is going to work and what they have plans for that. But Summoner is not going to come online until probably the end of the year, close to the end of the year. If not, maybe a little bit before that. I could be screwing up what times they said they were doing everything. But so far, as when it comes to you know, keeping their promises on timeline stuff. Oh no, I'm dying. Well, these guys are great. They've been pretty good about following their own schedule. They're pretty good about not giving everybody false, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? False times, and they don't abide by. We've seen what happened with New World. Jesus Christ. How many times did they go back on their damn projected schedule? Yeah, they don't want to do that. The community will eat them alive if they start going back on the dates that they promise. So I really hope they stick to everything. I would like to be a summoner because when I played Final Fantasy 11 back in the day when I was like 15, I mained summoner, and I have not been able to find a game that caught the magic of what it was like being a summoner in Final Fantasy 11. And so far, Ashes, I think, is going to be the closest. So, I'm really excited to see how that turns out. Alright. I should be getting close to this boss here. Well, most people did. It was a difficult game to get into because mainly... Oh my gosh, I know. Oh no. Oh no. They use a really old system, and they never really upgraded from that system. Here we go. Boom, hammer. There we go. The play online system, the sign up process is so confusing. It's terrible. I almost didn't start the game back up because I got frustrated just trying to make an account. Yeah, when I first played it, my mom, so I don't know if you remember when Final Fantasy 11 released, they did a hard drive version that could go into the back of your PlayStation 2, and you used the old school dial-up internet to run it. Man, it was nuts. It used to take so long for that game to download. but it was a trip that the PlayStation 2 had a compartment that you could put a hard drive in, like a computer, like an old school hard drive. And I wanted it so bad. I played it when I was about 15 years old. I got so addicted. I broke up with my girlfriend. I started doing bad in school. It was, I mean, my friends used to have to come to my house to like get me out of my room. Oh, I was so addicted to 11. And I thought, you know, it was just nostalgia that I was missing when I started playing it again about a couple years ago. And honestly, it still feels the same to me. It just constantly looking for that old MMO experience again. The old classic WoW experience, EverQuest, World of Warcraft. I already said that. I said WoW. What was their game? EverQuest, Final Fantasy 11, classic WoW. Those are pretty much my main ones back in the day. I love them all. Alright. This place is so dope. Look at these burning corpses. See, come on, Diablo. You just miss so much. Oh, here we go. Do I have a pack? Alright. Ooh, we are busting through all that. Blow up these corpses. Alright, anything alive? Nope. All dead. Nice. Good deal. You imagine how bad this caravan has to smell. Oh wait, this guy's still here. Where did he come from? Man, New World felt really good when it came to combat, but the more you played the game, the more like you kind of realize how empty it was. Like, or like there was a lack of planning in the game. And New World is also going for like a seasonal model as well, and I really disagree with seasonal models, especially when it comes to MMOs. Because think about it, we're used to MMOs coming out with content packages every like a couple years or so. And they're usually big drops of, you know, maps, extra content, new classes, so on and so forth. Well, when you have a seasonal model, you're getting like little bites, but never anything meaningful. That also puts a lot of pressure on the developers. You know, these guys have 3 months to come up with like something to keep the people, you know, in the game. Like, I just don't like seasonal models in games. You're just not getting quality content when you have a time restriction that a season brings. Alright, Faruda Nefa regenerates life, periodic cold explosions. Alright, ready? Let's go ahead and do it. Ooh, did I do it? Oh, nope. I screwed it my hammer. Ooh, there's that cold. Plasma blast them. There we go. Not bad. I think I could just melee the rest of these guys down. I don't trust that cold though.
All in a day's work.
Essence of the Infinite. Oh, is that new? I don't think I've gotten any of these before. Upgrades a normal item to magic with one attribute modifier. Interesting.
My pockets are full.
Alright. Probably should. Ooh, wait, don't get distracted. Okay, let me go and don't need the staff. Don't need that. To you. Move you around. I don't need that one. Okay. Keep accidentally picking up white items. Yeah. 14 does do pretty well with that, man. Yoshi P, he really saved that game. I was so excited for 14 when it first came out, and it ended up being a big flop. And he came in and really revived the game. I played Final Fantasy 14 all the way through Shadowbringers. I think that was the last expansion. Whatever the last one before this most recent one, I think. Basically, when they finished up the main storyline. I played it all the way through the Shadowbringers, I'm pretty sure, and I loved the story. I thought the story was really good. The only problem was, as I kept playing it, the game wasn't really attracting to how I like to play MMOs. First of all, there's not a full control over your character's abilities. You play as a class, you get those set abilities, and that's it. There's no customization, no nothing. If you're a monk, you're a monk, you know, no ifs, ands, or buts, you know. If you're a mage, you're a mage. That's it. Yeah, I don't like that. I like to be able to change up my build that's not meta. That's why I kind of went to New World, because I'm like, cool, it has a weapon base. I can mix everything around, and like I can fantasize about what class. That's fine. So that was my first strike when Final Fantasy 14. I think all the abilities, everything looks so spectacular. The gear looks good. That's right up my alley. All that was really good. The other thing was, it didn't feel like there was a point to it being open world other than kind of like filler for story content. I didn't really I loved exploring the world, but after like the initial running around, like when you have to find the flight paths in order to use your flying mount, I like that because that made you explore the world. Yeah, it was a little frustrating because sometimes you just want to fly to the next area or where you needed to go, but at least it slowed me down. It made me appreciate the world more. So, exactly. It basically just felt like you join a group, you go through a mini dungeon, and you kind of just move on with your day and go on after that. There's just no there's no sense of exploration. Like, hey, what's that cave over there? You know, what's in there? Oh my gosh, it's a rare mob that only spawns every, 48 hours or something. You know, like I'm the only one who found it. You know, none of that. You know, I need that kind of free roam, sandbox style that I'm just looking for in MMOs. I'll always appreciate it, but a small pet peeve of mine is I don't like it when MMOs I'm so tired, my brain is like fried right now. Had a long day. The cosmetics, I don't like when the cosmetics don't match the theme of the game. So like I think like a while ago they had like Fall Guy cosmetics, and you can dress up as like a Fall Guy dude, and I was just like, man, that is really killing the fantasy for me. Oh my gosh, don't get you started on dungeons. See, you know it, you have the same feeling. People ass blast through the dungeons. Yeah, like that's no fun when you're blasting through the dungeons. That's like, yeah. So you just ditch your ass when you're trying to explore. Yeah, no. I complain that to my partner all the time. I know, I complain to my partner too, and she's like, leave me alone. It kills the I don't know lore. What's the word? Like, I get it. Yeah, so I got to the point I was playing 14, I'm like, other than the main story, I feel like a rat on a wheel. I'm just getting better item levels so I can possibly do the raid. Like, I need more. Cool. I'm glad you understand. That's the guys that I hang out with and talk to, we're all on the same page. Yeah, the neon elephant too. They're they're doing choreographed dances in town, which I think again in itself is neat, but it kind of takes me out of it. Yeah. You see giant cat or bunny dudes in like bathing suits. Oh, it's super weeby too. I again, it's all cool to each their own and everything, but some of those bunny dudes be really getting into their bunny dude roles, man. like they do know this is a game, right? You're not actually a bunny dude. Just checking, because I don't know, the vibe you're giving me. Oh, I leveled up, sweet. Ah, here we go. Oh. How far did I get? I think it was Shadowbringers. I got to the whatever the last expansion that wrapped up the whole arching story. After that though, I didn't play whenever they added in the Viper class and the Pictomancer. After that, I just fell off. I was just like, it's not the kind of game I want to play. I actually went back and played Final Fantasy 11, and I loved it so much. I mean, even as shitty as the graphics were, and how terrible the like startup was, I just really enjoyed being in that world, and it was so tough. Like, even though you can almost solo the whole game, like, okay, for example, in the story mode, when you had to get to like certain areas, it made you cross really high level areas. So you had a couple different choices. You could either like shout out for high level players to kind of guide you through and protect you, or you could buy sneak and invisible potions and sneak through and kind of like dodge everything. So that was kind of like your solo option. And I just thought that was so dope. I mean, in order to get to the next capital city for the next mission, I had to go through a tunnel which had like enemies that were like 50 levels higher than you. I mean, one shot, one kill. And I remember popping my potions, my sneaks, and my visible, and my heart just racing because it goes off at some point, you know. So, you know, I'm just like running through the tunnel. Hopefully I can find the other end. And then you get through the other end, you make it to the town, and you're just like, man, because it doesn't always turn out that good. You know, sometimes your sneaks and your visible potions disappear without notice, and you're like right in front of a mob, and it just kills you. You know, it was always that risk factor of going out into the world that made everything so much fun. And it wasn't even like a main thing in the game. It wasn't even a main feature, but it just made the world dangerous. And it's that dangerousness that MMOs don't have anymore. You just blast through everything. Danger. I need more danger. Endwalker. Yeah, Endwalker. That's what it was. What I say, Shadowbringer. Thank you. It was Endwalker that I got to. Yeah. Did you try Wayfinder when it was an MMO? No, I did not try Wayfinder. What was Wayfinder about? I remember the name. Alright, what is this? Critical. Let's go ahead and raise my critical chance again. Alright. Can I like... No skills to allocate for this weapon set. That's interesting. I don't know why that is. Alright, so Dreadnought. Let's get this guy. It's a beautiful looking game, but just another case of a poor launch. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Have you played Arc Age? Because that's a really popular game that got screwed over by the way it was being monetized. Ashes of Creation is kind of like influenced by Arc Age, but they just wanted to do everything better. Alright, oh, this guy. Oh, I move fast now. He can't hit me with these. Oh, he can still. Hold on. Alright. This guy always gives me a tough time. Oh no, I forgot he does stuff. Okay, I forgot his moves. Hold on, I might die just because I forget what it's like right here. Okay, so those explode. Boom. Okay, I'm doing pretty good attack damage here. Ooh. Let's see if I can. There we go. I'm making good damage on him. He's barely doing anything to me. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Got into talking and forgot how my build works. Come on, he's almost stunned. Let's get him with it. Oh god, I forgot. No. Oh gosh, this ain't gonna be good. Oh, I forgot about this ability. Oh, no. I forgot how to fight you. Okay, I'm starting to remember. He's gonna summon like a fog at some point. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go, we're good. Okay, so now I gotta get into here and then fight these guys off. I also forgot I had... Okay, these aren't too bad. Keep fighting these guys off, we'll be good. And then he's gonna get stunned after this, and then I can hit him with this. I'm not gonna try to get off a plasma blast. Ooh, there we go. Cool. Imagine Wayfire's development like a skill tree and invested all their skill points in making the game pretty, but no skill points in making the core game mechanic. Oh, that's unfortunate. So what happened? Did they just kind of like lose their budget or something, and they just couldn't continue making it? Oh gosh, okay. Oh, I forgot how you fight him. There we go. Let's get that. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. There's almost there. Oh, he's gonna attack with us. Nope. God damn tornadoes. Oh my gosh, what is that? Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not gonna be good, no. Oh, the damn tornado, man. That thing just gets me. Alright. There's no way. Ah, damn it. Alright, let's see. Couldn't keep up with the demand, really. A lot of complaints from the fans with lack of content. And then the publisher, Digital Extreme, pulled the plug on them. So in order to keep the game alive, the devs Airship Syndicate rehauled the games. Oh, to just be an... Okay. Oh, it's so eerily empty in one sub. It's so eerily empty in the one sub areas where you see other players. Damn, that's unfortunate. You know, I kind of like... I talked a little bit about this before, but I kind of stopped calling like games scams because when you see like these small developers asking for a lot of money, they probably need it, man. It's gotta be expensive to make like an MMO, like that, and that's unfortunate. I really, a lot of these guys are passionate about the games that they make, and a lot of people share the vision too, and it's just unfortunate that that sometimes it just comes down to money, or people just saying the game is shitty just because they don't like the way it's monetized. Like, I don't know. Hell yeah. Oh, I remember Wayfinder now. Isn't it on console now? And it's kind of like a hero-based game, where like you're like a dude or a chick, and they just kind of like they have their own. But it was almost like a dungeon crawler a little bit, right? Yes. I did watch Wayfinder. I was this close to dabbling in it too, because it kind of had like its soft relaunch. It was kind of like popular again for a little bit. I don't know. I couldn't remember, but man, I do remember Wayfinder now. All right. Alright, I think I can do it. Man, ooh, didn't see that. Nope, not gonna tell you. See, this is what I did. At least a lot of health. Mess around with this first phase. I should be able to take it on now. Okay. Cool. I'm almost full. I think it would have it done so much better if I had a character creator. Amen to that. Everything needs a character creator. I don't care what you say. Just spend the money. Let me be myself. Well. Alright. Oh, yeah, watch that. I don't like this. Goddamn. Oh, did you do a type I didn't see? Come on. Come on now. Whew.
We will blot out the sun. I will erase you.
That damn tornado. Gotta watch out that tornado. No. No. See, now I gotta do a whole hit and run thing now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Killing time.
You will be forgotten.
There we go.
Need more time.
Boom. Come on. Let's hit that. There we go. That's a good trimmer. Yeah. Ooh, yep. There we go. That was really good. Woo. There we go. I got you. Come on. Yeah, I got you, boy. Oh. Let's do a plasma blast to finish it off. Ooh. Yeah. Crabman does it again. Sweet. Man, go on this conversation we have. It's. I wish my friend Kyle got on much earlier, because we'd three be losing our goddamn mind.
Yet.
Nice.
I return you.
Fucking metal.
It.
God, so good. Ooh, alright. Chaos Order? Come on. Gotta check that now. Alright. Armor 64, level 58. At least it's grant skill. Level 14 decompose. What's that do? Consume a corpse to create a cloud of flammable poisonous gas. Any burning effect or detonator skill will explode the glass, creating fiery explosion. Oh, okay. Poisons enemies as though dealing chaos damage equal to 36.5% of corpse's maximum life. Okay, so that's a skill. I just consume a corpse and it turns it into a gas and it poisons. Gain plus 50 more area of effect per second, up to a maximum of 200% clouds duration for 4 seconds. Okay, well, let's see. And then it triggers the decompose skill on step with 10% increased movement speed. Holy shit. Holy shit. Can I sell? I think I'm going to have the 10. I mean, my other one had 10% movement speed, so cool. It's got really good attributes too, but I think trigger decompose skill on step. Oh, I gotta try this out.
The war. Return with.
And then I can catch everything on fire when I do a fire attack, which like I can do that, or I think a lot of my plasma does fire. Alright, cool. Let's try this out. Honestly, with how much we've been agreeing on, what you're saying about execration, it might just drop the dough. Hey, Gulan, I gotta, you know, you gotta think about it. You're gonna be a part of a development cycle for the next few years, and you know, the chance that you could possibly get your opinions on how things should be made in there, I think that's worth it to me, if you ask me. Any chance to get the MMO we're also desperately to play. We're just so tired of what's out there anymore. I mean, that's why you see a lot of these smaller developers trying to do that old school style. I don't know if you're familiar with Pantheon. What was the other one? Pantheon's going for like an old school EverQuest feel, and I don't agree. I don't really like its graphics, but a lot of people seem to really like the gameplay. Anyway. all the cool kids. They're playing this MMO. I know, right? I get it. And I can't help it, but I always feel a little worried about it too, you know, because a good portion of people are calling it a scam, and I just like, I don't know, as much as I've been in it, I really don't feel like they got a scam going. I watched the developers play Dungeons and Dragons, and let me tell you, there's no way these fucking dorks are scamming us. These people are truly passionate about this MMO, and I'm hoping at least within a year we're going to start seeing the graphics flesh out, all the assets come in and drop, and everything just become improved. I think that's exciting, and I'm glad to be a part of it. Yeah. Dorks, man. I mean, I thought I was a nerd, but whew, watching them play Dungeons and Dragons. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Oh, yeah, okay. Use the ramp in Northwest. I think I'm done with Act 2. I think I just beat it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the... So Stephen Sharif, the lead creative developer, the guy who founded Intrepid Studios, he was already a millionaire. He had some gaming projects that he's done throughout his lifetime, but Ashes of Creation is his baby that he's been wanting to bring to life. So they actually got it jump started with his own money for a little bit, and even he at first for a while he boasted like, look, if we do not meet the numbers that we need to like get Alpha 2 testing to the beta and then eventually the release with the money that people, you know, pay for being an alpha, he said it's going to come out of his own pocket. So I mean, if he says it, I mean, that's not light words, not light at all. But he doesn't sound like a chump, though. I mean, when he's answering the questions, he knows his game inside and out, because he wasn't originally a developer. He learned development while working with the people that he's hired, and I think that's pretty cool too.
So on then. I like to know who I'm working for.
Yeah, cosmetics / pay to win up the wazoo. Yeah, that's one of their core pillars. They're not doing any pay to win. They're not working under a corporate guise. They're not a Korean what's it called, base game. So cosmetics will be paid, but they will never be as cool as what you can find in the game. So I appreciate that. I played the shit ton of Guild Wars 2, and I stopped playing Guild Wars because it felt like everything I could get in the shop was way cooler than I could find in the game, and that really took me out of Guild Wars. It's just like I'm playing, but I want to look cool, but there's really nothing to go for. It's just items with better stats, you know. That's the only thing you do. Well, I guess it's not, because now that I go back at it, there's a lot of really cool gear that you earn by playing PvP and whatnot. But man, it took me a lot of hours to earn the gear I got in Guild Wars 2. It's not bad. I do like Guild Wars 2. I'm not really ragging on it. Just towards the end of Guild Wars 2, I did nothing but play PvP. I didn't even do anything MMO related in Guild Wars. Alright, where do I gotta go? Talk to Ocelot to travel south to Sam Swift. Okay. Shooby-dooby-doo. I'm a crab man. Be shooby-da-beep-a-beep-a-boop. Alright. Can't see nothing in here. Yeah, Guild Wars, yeah, it's a little rough. It's especially when you're used to coming from Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft. They kind of opted for this kind of paint palette style, and it looks okay, but it's not my favorite. I agree. Everything's just seems kind of gray. I love Guild Wars' mount system though. I think their mounts are awesome. They're kind of tied to the DLCs, but mounts aren't just like flying or like swimming mounts. You have mounts that can glide over lava, you know, and it's the only kind of mount that can do that. So you have to do a bunch of missions to get that kind of mount. There's like the jackrabbit. Sometimes you need to get to like a really high spot that you couldn't get with your other mount, so you would like pull out your jackrabbit and it would jump really high. I love the way mounts were utilized in Guild Wars. I think they did a really good job. The War Claw was their last one, and it had like chains, and you had to like force open doors by like shooting the chains at the doors and pulling it back, and that mount was the only one that can do that. I love that. There's a lot of room for like really cool things to do in Guild Wars. I really wish they would have like taken the initiative and improved on. Yeah, exactly. I like to see mounts be more than just get to point A and B kind of thing. So Ashes of Creation, they're not going to have any flying mounts per se. They're going to have ground, swimming, and gliding mounts. Now, there will be flying mounts, but flying mounts are only for like the high achieved players, and even then they're finite. So what that means, like, one of the easiest ways in the game now that you can get a flying mount is if you're voted mayor of the city node. So if you get a dragon mount, in that way you can kind of fly around, kind of survey the area, and kind of do your mayoral duties with the convenience of a flying mount. The other way to earn a flying mount is through super rare drops of eggs, and these eggs can hatch a dragon or a mount of some sort, and they can give you the ability to fly for a limited amount of time. They haven't really discussed about how long it would be, but basically they want you grounded in the world so you actually enjoy the world and not just fly over everything. And that I think I'm fine with that. I think it would be cool to play an MMO where you can construct your own mount. Oh yeah, absolutely. That would be pretty sweet. What was I just watched this trailer for this survival game that looked kind of it caught my interest. I think it was called Tankhead, and it's a survival game. You kind of play like this like little robot, and you like put yourself into like a tank, and you can like customize each of parts of the tank, but it's like survival as well. I don't know. It kind of caught my I got a little bit of I like mechs a little bit. When I was younger, I was really into Armored Core and Gundam and everything, but as I got older, I transferred over to fantasy. Yeah, exactly. That would be so dope, building a mech. I would love that. Come on. I needed that on a t-shirt yesterday. Alright, where do I gotta go? Where do I gotta go? Where do I gotta go? Or do I have to talk to her? I have to talk to her, don't I?
Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Until then.
The beast has grown too powerful. We can no longer contain it through mortal means. There was once an empire that embraced corruption. They studied it, mastered it, and became the greatest civilization the world has ever known. But it led to their destruction.
Something like that. Yeah, a little Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Alright, alright.
Continue the pursuit
Sweet.
of the beast. But we shall undertake a different search.
Yeah, that would be pretty dope. I like the idea of having to like travel around to get different pieces. I would like to see that in more MMOs too. Like, you know that this one weapon drops somewhere in this side of the world, like only there, and it's like really, really rare. I don't know. I think that movie
Tower
dope.
is close.
One of the things I remember doing in Final Fantasy 11 was what they were called notorious monster hunts. So if you were looking to get rich quick in the game, one of the things you could do is just like stake out these areas where like rare monsters would pop once every like 3 days or something, and it was random times. Sometimes it was like real quick after it was killed, sometimes it was like 24 hours, sometimes it was like 36 hours after a mob was killed. But there was a chance that you could get this item that only that monster would drop, and if you did, you could make millions of gil like right off the bat. It was so dope. I remember in Final Fantasy 11 there's a monster called Leaping Lizzie, and he spawned right outside in the beginning area of one of the cities. He was so rare, and even if you did fight him, you weren't guaranteed to get his boots. And I remember I was so pumped when I just happened to be leveling up one of my characters in the area. I wasn't looking for Leaping Lizzie, and there he was, right in front of me. I was like, holy shit. I fought him. My heart was racing. My palms are sweaty. He's stronger than all the other mobs around there, so even for early level, I kind of sweated a little bit. And then when he dropped boots, I was like, I went, and I had this terrible decision to make. Should I keep the boots? They were only level 14, or they were like only level, they were like only level 1, but they had great stats for level 1. It could like help you do a lot of like other content early in the game, or you could flip them for millions of gil and just be set for a while. And I think I flipped them for like 3 million gil. And I was so pumped because the rest of my Final Fantasy 11 career, I used that 3 million to like fund my adventures, my spells, my food, my crafting. And I was like, holy shit, that was cool. I missed that. Alright, so let's see here. What time is it right now? I forgot. Okay, alright. Debating when I should probably here about 20 minutes get ready for bed, because I gotta get the wife and the child up for school in the morning. I'm probably gonna have to change up my streaming schedule too, because Ashes of Creation changed their testing days to 5-day testing, and it's only gonna be from Thursday to Tuesday. So I just have to figure out how I'm gonna switch up when I'm gonna stream and when I'm gonna make time to make YouTube videos. I took like a couple weeks off of YouTube videos. I was making like one every week, just trying to hone my, just keep learning more about video editing and stuff. Try to do a little bit better each video I do. Nice. Poison everywhere in this place. Jesus Christ. Let's drop the hammer down. Boom. Right. Oh, I forgot. I explode stuff when I walk over them. That's so cool. Alright, now I need a fire ability. Nice. Nice. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I do make things explode when I walk over them. And then I can make bodies explode to set on fire. That's really awesome. Okay. So oh. Are they exploding because I'm running into them, or... Okay, what'd you say here? I think one of my favorite MMO moments is when randos give you a fat sack of gold. Right? These are just, oh, and then later paying it forward with another newbie. Hell yeah, ain't that the truth? After Effects or Premiere? Yes. Oh, am I using After Effects or Premiere? I am using Premiere. Just realized what you, yeah. Is that what I'm using? No, I'm using DaVinci. I'm using the free version of DaVinci Resolve. Alright. That's okay. Okay, so those explode, but when oh, and I don't have to walk over them, it's like when I'm near. But it definitely poisons them now. Okay. 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 That's weird, okay. The gas stays there. Yeah, DaVinci, yeah, it's just kind of the first one I mess around with. I remember looking on YouTube, looking up like top 5 free video editing apps, and DaVinci seemed to be like one of the higher rated ones, so I used it and I got pretty used to it after a couple runs. Not too bad. Messing around with this build here so I can kill. Okay, so I need if I'm going to set off those clouds, I need another fire ability because I keep popping them before I can detonate the fire ability. Okay, well, I'll just keep running over the dead bodies for now. That's pretty cool. I just love it. They just there we go. So if you have with enough corpses, I can ignite the gas before I step over it. And you just don't have to be very close to them at all. Alright, let's get a big old group up here. Let's see how many enemies I can take on. Guys aren't giving me much of a challenge. Let's get a yellow in here. I love this area because all the mobs just come out of the swamp. So dope. Little things like that, you know, it's make these kind of ARPG games more lively. Sometimes I get really sleepy after playing a game like this for a long time just because you're just running around just doing the same thing. Alright, here we go. We got ourselves a nice little... Get some ice up. Let's fucking blast them. Nice. Just chaos everywhere. Yeah, boy. And I'm just calling all kinds of gas to go crazy. Can't set it off there. Oh, this is the first time in a while that I've actually ran out of mana. Yeah, the game loop felt too samey. Dungeon to dungeon, wiping out hordes of enemies kind of remind me of the game loop for Warframe. Yeah, I fell off of Warframe for the exact same reason. Yeah. They definitely do a little bit better with Path of Exile because you got hideouts you can decorate. So when you play into the game, you can decorate your like own little home. That's kind of nice. The different game modes are pretty fun, but I mean, essentially you're just doing the same thing. If it wasn't for the build variety, in theory, craft building, I probably wouldn't be playing this game. But a lot of people, when they see the skill tree look like this, are like, you know, like, but what I see is, what can I do? what can I do with this playground of passives and abilities? Oh, love it. Give me more. So, as long as I have that kind of carrot on the stick, I'm pretty good. Here we go. Violence and challenge. Oh, damn, let the charge get off. Oh no, let me back you guys up.
Need a sec.
I wasn't ready, yeah. Need a sec. Yeah, they should have included something like horse blinders for new players, like a fog of war, skills outside your initial class role. Right. Alright, let's get these guys all gathered up here. Come on now, let's get together, everybody.
Need more time.
Orok campfire, you are invited to dinner. Ooh, have I ever fought this guy before? I don't think I have. He looks different. Shit, he ain't nothing. I was not paying attention. Oh, no. No. I wasn't paying attention. I got too cocky. This guy was lighting me up. Oh my god, I didn't even see you over there. And that shit. Well, at least I didn't get anything good. Come on. Hey. Oh, cool. As a support track. Okay. Aw. Well, I wasn't expecting to fight 2 yellows. I know. Unreal. Psh. Psh. Unreal. Alright, let's finish up this area. Not worth fighting. What am I doing? Where's my... That's what it is. Foul ritual, here we go. Right, here we go. You should be pretty easy too. I don't know, Rod Edge, you don't know. I'm gonna walk over your corpses and poison your ass. Oh yeah. Ooh, what's that? That poison's so good. Where'd he go? Oh yeah. Game over, bro.
Need a sec.
Nope, not gonna die this time.
I hate living trees.
Alright. Have you run into pirate on Ashes Declaration? Oh, have I ran in? You mean Pirate the streamer? Oh gosh. Oh god.
Better than coin.
Ooh, nice. Ultimate life flask.
Me pockets are full.
Yes. Oh man, that whole situation. I liked watching Pirate because I always thought he had really good takes on games and stuff, being like an ex Blizzard developer or security person. But man, after watching him lose his shit and like not take any of the like grief or anything for it, like come on, man, your shit don't smell that great. And I'm just like, now it's kind of like cringe watching him because I just know that it's kind of shitty, Like, damn, man. And he just had an interview, I think, with Stephen Sharif from Ashes like yesterday or the day before yesterday. I couldn't watch it because I just imagine that chat room had to be like either hate or like run. I just couldn't watch it. I was gonna watch the highlights later. But yeah, I mean, I could probably appreciate his his take when it comes to game development and stuff, but I don't think I really care to watch him as a game player because he just, I'm hoping that Ashes will, like, I don't think they have any plans just because the game is designed to discourage PvP as opposed to PvP, but I kind of hope that they do have servers for people who are like, hey, let's role play. I don't really want to play with like Pirate Guild, who runs like the show. I was though I was watching something about, because Pirates Guild is like all encompassing, they take up everything. They have sister guilds all over Vera, and they're not afraid to like mass army wipe through you, if it comes down to it. So they've had control over a lot of the nodes in the alpha testing for that reason. Well, what a lot of the smaller guilds have been doing is they've been dividing them up. They'll send like a small team of people to attack one of Pirates' caravans when they're on their way in between towns. Well, by the time Pirates crew gets everybody assembled to protect that caravan, another small group has started attacking a different caravan or like one of Pirates' other like things, and it caused them all like to like go crazy with miscommunication. Nobody could protect their caravans because they kept splitting their forces up between all the different attack points. So they're encouraging those kind of like tactics when you have like big guilds, and it's been working. People's been able to take take Pirates guilds down a couple notches by just poking at them. The war of attrition, that was what they kind of described it as. I know, right? I know. That's why I want to see what Stephen Sharif said, that what they're going to do is that for smaller guilds level up. They have like their own leveling track, so to speak, or level tree, and you can choose how you want that guild overall to be powerful. So let's say you're a guild that you want to keep smaller. You want to keep it a max of about 100 people. Well, there's perks. If you keep your guild smaller, you can get power perks. So let's say like in PvP moments, your guild would get like maybe an extra defense boost or something, as opposed to the guild who went down the skill tree of allowing to have more guild members. You know, there's going to be a part on the tree that lets you have from 100 members to like 500 members, but you lose out on power buffs if you do that. So they're working on this like trading on and off system for people who want to have smaller guilds and for people who want to have bigger guilds. If you want to have a bigger guild, you're sacrificing power, but if you're trying to do a smaller guild with minimal people, you could get a power boost to help you compete with those big guys. So I really appreciate that design philosophy that they're going with. We had a lot of fun messing with some newbies. It was me and the two other guys I play with. We I have the video on my YouTube as well. There's these two dudes who were like level 11, level 12, and they were taking their caravan on the river. Well, we swam up out of the river and we jumped all in their caravan, and they're like, hey, we're all, three of us really, we're like 3 or 4 levels higher than them, and they're like, hey, we're all cool here, right? We're just trying to like get the caravan to the next city so we can advance the node. And we're like, oh yeah, totally. We start dancing, all 3 of us are like dance emoting, and like we're on this river, going down the river for a couple minutes, we're just dance emoting, and then Subi's like, all right, fun's over, drop your shit. They're like, ha 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 ha, funny, right? And we're just like, we're still on dance emote, like, we want you to empty your pockets right now. We could have straight up attacked the caravan and overwhelmed them with power and spent the time to destroy it and everything and take all the loot that they have on there. What ended up happening was they end up dropping all the loot that was on each of them and trading them to us. So instead of actually robbing and destroying their caravan, we got all the loot that was on them. And we just rode off into the night after fucking robbing this caravan, and we were like, yeah, come on, boys, we just got ourselves a heist. Such a great moment. I'm so glad I turned it into a video, because it was the awkward silence when they realized that, oh shit, these guys are gonna rob us. Oh yes, it's my favorite moment so far. I just can't wait for more moments like that. Alright, what time is it now? Alright, man. Hey, Gulan. It's been great talking to you, buddy. I'm really happy. But I gotta get out of here. I gotta get some sleep so I can get these girls up in the morning. Red Dead Redemption. My friend is streaming Red Dead Redemption 2, so it sounds like you had a posse. Train Robin. Oh, I love watching. Yes. And, yeah, that's me. Yeah, when me, Kyle, and Subi get on, man, we're just 3 of us. We just like doing that shit, and it's nice being able to like 3-man little content like that too. So leveling up, you don't have to have a full party. You can do it with just 2 to 3 people. It's good. It's all good. But all right, I'm freezing too, man. It is -10, I think, where I'm at. My basement is so. But all right, man. Yeah, good. I'm gonna try to be on, I think, Wednesday. So, I don't know. I might just finish up my video editing, then try to get my video out. So, if not, look out for then. Otherwise, I'll catch you later, brother.